What's up, Internet? Welcome back to the Rise of the Golden Idol. In the last episode, we completed the last case of Chapter 2, which... Oh, not that. Maybe not chapter, case. They use different terminology than I might actually be wanting to use here. So yeah, we did Going Once. We did the auction case. And we have to now put all the pieces together in Chapter 2 to fill out this... these two boards. This is our next goal. And I feel like this is probably... We cut it off last time because I feel like this is probably going to take an episode to do. So here's what we have to work with. We need to first identify all of our unnamed people. So one of the things that we had noted in the last couple episodes is that each of these cases has some one or two people that are unnamed or going by fake names. So what we have to do is kind of figure out who these people are and what are their real identities. So this was our last clue. So it turns out we won't be needing you after all, Mr. Froberg. Sorry for the short notice. This has... Yeah, So this is the silhouette of the escaped convict from the prison scene. And Robbie Froberg is actually a doctor, it seems like. So you're not involved in this. So I think you're the escaped convict. You're Arthur Blythe. And you know Robbie Froberg because you escaped prison, and that's your stuff here. Weird Lady. Okay, so Weird Lady is from this one. We're going to take this real slow. So this said this. Miss Cunningham, you were right. That Weird Lady called again. She can't seem to get it through her head that she can't just buy anything she wants. She sent her goon to make an offer in person, but I sent him to the exit. So, Weird Lady is this again. It's Tessa Navari. And we can go to this one to kind of confirm that a little bit. I've been keeping my head down at the Dragonfly Inn. I'll swim by on Friday with our new pointy-eared friend. Remember, I'm going to need Plan B rates for this one, not like the other 7. Now that we're parting ways, I'll also need that passport. And he needs a passport because he's a convicted murderer. So I feel pretty... Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Hey, come back here. I already solved this one. Let's go back to TV stuff. Okay, so... Crystal, I'm not so sure. I feel like it's the same guy. I feel like they're running a racket of the whole thing. Colleague is you. And your actual name is Arthur Blythe. Am I crazy? Yeah! That's excellent. That's so funny that they just kind of play with the whole thing. So none of these people... Well, they all matter, but none of them actually did anything. It's only these two people. I mean, the garden one is the one that reveals it all. It's the two of them have been working together to get 7 different artifacts together, and then she kills him. So she kills Arthur Blythe. So Tessa managed to kill the murderer. So here's the thing. Now we got to do this. Oh, I didn't even realize. Is that really what's happening? I'm seeing the word reassemble and golden idol. Is that what it is? Hold on. Oh, kinda, yeah, look. It's almost all the parts that look like the golden idol. Or at least something that could be the golden idol or function like one. Oh boy, that's scary. She's trying to bring it back? Why is she trying to bring back the golden idol? Okay, so Tessa Navari wanted to reassemble the mythical golden idol of blank blank from its parts. Oh, of Lazarus Hearst. Blank blank arranged blank blank's prison escape. So Tessa Navari arranged Arthur Blythe's prison escape because he knew the locations of the parts. Tessa Navari and Arthur Blythe worked together to steal all... Is it 7 or 8? I should have paid more attention. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8, technically. Steal all 8. Oh, it's here. Steal all 8 parts. For the final one, it could be buy. They did steal them, but it could be buy. For the final one at the auction, we're gonna say, oh, not that one. Arthur Blythe resorted to murder. In the end, so this scene, the garden scene, Tessa Navari tried to which resulted in Arthur Blythe's death. Tessa Navari tried to hide the golden idol. Ooh, maybe not. Tessa Navari wanted to reassemble the mythical golden idol of Lazarus Hearst from its parts. Tessa Navari arranged Arthur Blythe's prison escape because he knew the locations of the parts. Or did he know the function of the parts? Oh. Maybe. Tessa Navari and Arthur Blythe worked together to steal all 8 parts. Did he steal them? All of them, I mean? Yeah, he's kind of a shady dude, so probably. Steal all 8 parts. For the final one, at the auction, Arthur Blythe resorted to murder. In the end, Tessa Navari tried to hide the parts from Arthur Blythe? Hide the golden idol. No. Bury the golden idol. From Arthur Blythe, which resulted in Arthur Blythe's death. Okay. I love that these are all different aliases. So Arthur Blythe, Augie Tamane, and what's the other dude? Robbie something? Robbie Froberg, all the same person. I feel like this is close, but we just need to figure out what am I missing here. Tessa Navari wanted to... I feel like it's reassemble. It makes no sense otherwise. Now that I see the word reassemble, I almost wish I could guess that. I wish there was a way that they could get me to guess reassemble rather than just giving me it here, because that would have been an amazing revelation to figure out. They were trying to reassemble it. Wanted to reassemble the golden idol? I feel like that's what it is, right? I would reconsider reassemble if it wasn't from its. Right, because nothing else makes sense here. One is to steal the mythical golden idol of Lazarus Hearst from its parts. It doesn't really make sense. Yeah, it's reassemble for sure. So Tessa Navari wanted to reassemble the thing. Tessa Navari arranged for Arthur Blythe's prison escape because he knew something. Why is it owner? Tessa Navari and Arthur Blythe worth to steal all 8 parts. I feel like that's correct. And there's 8 here. Maybe it's 7. I'll just leave anything blank that it's like not 100% possible. For the final one, at the auction, Arthur Blythe resorted to murder. Yeah. In the end, Tessa Navari Tessa Navari tried to... What did she try to do? What actually did we end up here? Try to rob historian. Oh, so it's the other way around. That's what it's wrong. Tessa Navari. In the end, Arthur Blythe tried to steal the golden idol from Tessa Navari, which resulted in Arthur Blythe's death. So I'm going to put 8 back here, and we'll put locations. Oh! How about 7? Nope. Because he knew... I think there's only one wrong. Because this would have changed if that was different. Because he knew the locations of the parts. How about the function? Oh, boy. Tried to steal the parts? There it is. Wow. Okay. It was 8 parts. Was locations. He doesn't know the function. He knows the locations. Okay, tried to steal the parts from Tessa Navari. Sure. Makes sense. No, this makes total sense. I am very scared for what's coming up next. Oh, boy. Behold, our time has come. What are you weirdos up to? Oh, so she's in some... The Harmony Foundation is like a hippie cult. The Machine. Ooh. The story continues in Chapter 3, The Machine, in which an extra-kinetic investigation yields terrifying results. Oh, we got Oriole again. Hierarchy? Oh, boy. All right, well, this is technically still the start of this episode, so I think we got to do it. I think we got to hit our next one right away. Ignition, a dangerous technology, is unleashed. Okay. No testing. Awaiting board approval. Stay behind caution tape. Reminder of OPIG's zero alcohol policy. We will not have another Reynolds fiasco. Still doesn't know why the lab has to be so cold lately. Dress warm. Blue pen. Looks like it broke. There's a fingerprint. Oh, we got prints. Oh, we're going to be knocking off prints. That's dope. Okay. Glasses with the fingerprint. A book titled Primary Source Studies, Lemuria, 1200 to 1300. Lemurian Culture Investigation, the Archaeological Sites of Xenopolis. So clearly someone who's interested in Lemurian culture. Be ready, the 18th of June. How to Make Friends, Keep Them, and Use Them, from the author Caught Them Off Guard, Leonard Graves. Cool. The Harmony Foundation. Enter a state of true harmony. Repair your emotional divides. Okay. Jack. Organic chemistry. Key mechanical theory. Ooh. Need both hands to complete the circuit. High conductivity. Structural elements provide support. No effect on operation. Overqualified, ignored? Our seminars will activate your true potential, exposing you to a new world of corporate opportunity. Dr. Westlake, thank you for once again bringing your concerns to the board in 1975. Again, we take the professionalism of our managerial staff seriously and have taken your complaint into consideration. However, we courteously remind you that it is inappropriate to publicly accuse a direct superior of workplace intoxication. Mr. Spender expects a formal apology. No further follow-up is needed. Sincerely, Nathan Hoyle, Board President. Manager and board president inspection on the 18th. Unlock lab door. They won't have active swipe cards. Oriole looking into the precise origin of parts. Jack to clean glassware. Lab staff reduced by 1. Eugene now on janitorial duties. Thank God. Okay. Miss Lynn's Flake finest whiskey. This also looks like a broken beaker or something in there. Storage box is labeled Harmony Foundation. Cleaning supplies. A bag of cheesy corn chips. Aha. Okay, I get it. So I'm already starting to see the connection. So the book with the orange powder, which is this one? No, this one? This is Eugene's. Cool. Okay, I get it. This is chaos. I hope this is the right fire extinguisher. I should really have my reading glasses. Access card. So we know who this is. Whether he goes by this name in this chapter or not, we saw that in the first game, that there are characters who we have to technically write down the wrong name because they're going by disguise, and that's all we have to work with. Oh boy, we got more fire. More people are on fire, and we got a lot of bodies here. All right, here we go. Cool. You left a fingerprint. We know who you... Testing approved. Marie. Tim, stop bickering so we can talk budget. Ooh. They're willing to go for it. This is our golden idol parts. Oh no, they figured it out. And we got some fingerprints. This is Jack. Such power. Fascinating. I think that shut it down. An instant camera. Okay, so this is Jack from... He's the one that... His sister is the... Well, Dad is the scientist, right? So he's just the son of the scientist. Dr. Nowak, lab notes. Device function, unknown danger. Metals identified, high reactivity and conductivity. Dr. Toussaint says parts Lemurian in origin. Fully reconstructed, ready to test. Oh, boy. No test before board approval. Danger potentially high. Dr. Nowak, lab notes. Mr. Marmot relegated. Laboratory access card revoked. So that's Eugene, probably. He might be incompetent, but his fumbling did more than we've been allowed to. I wish I could do follow-up testing, but I can only record my observations from a distance. MW. Okay, we got another beaker. This wasn't... Ow! You're blaming me. I vouched for you. I said you can handle this, but you can't even control your own team. I saw you touch the machine. You're sabotaging my work. It's the Reynolds pitch all over again. Oh, we have one more spot to look into. Oh, okay. Gotcha. All right. This seems not too bad. Controls. Oh. Got it. Let's do names. I think we can. This can't be too bad. Because we know 2 of them, at least. We know Oriole. We know Jack. Okay, so Jack Nowak is out. Oriole Toussaint is out. Nathan Hoyle was a name, right? We got Nathan Hoyle on board president. Eugene. This is definitely... So I suppose we should do the prince along with it, right? So I am going to assume that this is his... This is Oriole's... Yes, it is, because I was going to say the glasses is weird, but this is chaos. I hope this is the right fire extinguisher. I should really have my reading glasses, and the glasses are in here. Wonderful. So this is Oriole Toussaint's prince, and I feel pretty confident just putting that in there. Okay. Now, I want to confirm the names before I start hitting more of the prints, though, because that's important. So this is Jack's. I don't have a fingerprint for you, Jack, but this is your locker. Eugene's locker is this one. For sure, because we said that Eugene got demoted to janitorial duties, right? That's what this one said. Yep. Manager and board president inspection on the 18th. Manager and board president. Okay. So which one of you are Eugene? It's probably this guy. Manager and board president. You don't have an access card. You don't have an access card. So this is manager and board president. So you're Eugene for sure. So this is Eugene something. Well, we know Nathan Hoyle is a name. No test before board approval. Danger potentially high. MW. We have Marie and Marmot Westlake. It's the Reynolds pitch all over again. Reynolds isn't testing approved. Marie, Tim, stop bickering so we can talk budget. Okay, Marie and Tim. This is probably Nathan Hoyle then, right? Because that's the only one that makes sense. And then what does this one say? Thank you again for bringing Dr. Westlake. So Westlake is gonna be the woman, right? Because it's MW. So Westlake. So this is from the guy at the door saying, "Thank you for blah 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 blah." You're accusing a direct superior of workplace intoxication. So they already have it out for each other. So Spender is this guy. And then Marmot is you. Yeah. Great. So now we can start hitting prints because we kind of have an idea of what's going on here. So this first thing here, the blue pen. So there's one per person. So Orioles is already done. And actually, we'll have Eugene's because Eugene's looks like this. Actually, we don't even have to pull it up. We see it. We see what's what here. So this is Eugene's. Okay, what else is happening here? Where are these other ones? There's the one on the pen. There's the one here. That's going to be one of the doctors. There's the pen one. There's this one on the door, which is definitely going to be his. So that'll be Nathan Hoyle. Oh. And then what is this one? Oh, that's the one at the bottom of the... Oh, and because she's accusing him, this is the guy who she accused of being drunk. So it'll be Tim Spender. So now we're between Jack and Marie for the pen. Can I see on his hand? Is there pen residue? No. Oh, this is in blue pen, though. We'll have another Reynolds fiasco. So this is our manager. So she wrote those because that's also written in blue pen. So this is Marie Westlake, and then Jax is on the beaker. Wonderful. Okay. Controls. This shouldn't be too bad. We're just going to have to really be cautious about what we're looking at here. It looks like Jax is this one. What in the fuck is that? Are you kidding? Tim's is this one. It's technically they're softballing it, but this one is Eugene's. Is the idea that they wiped it off, or... So, you pushed the button. Did you push it twice? Nope. I feel pretty good about all these other ones. I have to get closer to my screen to see all these things. I don't know what this is saying here. You clearly didn't touch it. You didn't either. Oh, because of the dust. It's like Cheeto dust. Is that the idea? Right, because he pressed it and then you turned it off. That makes sense. I'll let myself have that. Right, so Eugene is doing some crazy shit, and and they're just trying to mitigate the disaster. But they're fighting about it. But he's like, "Let's go! Let's do it!" Because there's clearly results. All right. Cool. Let's get into it. Let's get to words. So, Marie Westlake's team worked to, I haven't even looked at these yet, test slab, both hands, one hand, opportunity, board inspection, whiskey, access card controls, device approval, fire, responsibility. Caught, activate, accuse, bicker, revoked, touch, reconstruct. The device, after performing tests without approval, Eugene Marmot had his access card revoked. On the day of the board inspection, when Eugene Marmot, right, used and then he caught fire. This is going to be one of the hands used. One hand to touch the controls of the device. It activated and he caught on fire. Okay. On the date of the... So, when Eugene Marmot used one hand to touch the controls of the device, maybe this is both hands, of the device, it activated and he caught fire. That sounds right. Marie Westlake's team worked to reconstruct the device. After performing tests without approval, Eugene Marmot had his access card revoked. On the day of the board inspection, the blank, the responsibility was to enter. Oh, the access card was. Oh, so the lab. Not. I was looking for door, and I don't know why I couldn't find it. The lab was unlocked to allow Nathan Hoyle and Tim Spender to enter. This gave Eugene Marmot the opportunity to Vicar, contract, accuse, follow them in. When Eugene Marmot used... Okay. Cool. So, I feel pretty good about what that said. It took me a little second, but I think I do like it. Marie Westlake's team worked to reconstruct the device. After performing tests without approval, Eugene Marmot had his access card revoked. On the day of the board inspection, the lab was unlocked to allow Nathan Hoyle and Tim Spender to enter. Makes sense. This gave Eugene Marmot the opportunity to follow them in. When Eugene Marmot used blank to touch the controls of the device, it activated and he caught fire. So now we just have to determine, did he use one hand or two? Which I think that's why we have the prints. So, we know for a fact... I think it's two hands, because he... It's two hands because there wasn't a print on it. So it's... Yep. Lock it in. That one was good. It was easier than the one before it, which I appreciate. All right. You have solved the scenario. Marie Westlake was hesitant to start testing the newly built device, so when Eugene activated it without permission, he was swiftly banned from the lab. Determined to redeem himself, Eugene followed the OPIG board members inside and used the device once more, setting himself on fire. Wonderful. All right, we got a hat, and we have 2 more cases to solve in this chapter, but we're going to pause right here until the next time. Thank you so much for solving these mysteries with me. Please give this video a like if you liked anything you saw here today. Subscribe if you want to see more episodes, and we'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much.